Was Gucci, y'all? Welcome back to the Heat Check. That girl, Kayla Nicole, here for the 30th time. That's right, we've dropped 30 fire Heat Check episodes, and we appreciate you all who tune in each and every Tuesday and Friday. But enough of the love fest, let's get right into our top highlights of the week. And don't forget to tune in to the end of the show to see if you won our Fire Comment of the Week giveaway. Run the tape. First up, Josh Christopher goes all the way off to pick up a ring. The 6'4", 200-pound shooting guard dropped 24 points with 14 rebounds to lead Mayfair to a CIF Southern Section Division II AA championship over Rancho Cucamonga. If you guys want to get to know Josh on a more personal level, make sure to check out the game of horse he played with our girl Kiki over on the Ballislife YouTube. Can anybody guard this man? Harmon is an absolute terror to cover because of his explosive crossovers and clever change of speeds. The five-star point guard has led Geyer High School in Denton, Texas to a 30-4 overall record and a berth in the 6A regional quarterfinals. Harmon will be playing his college ball at Oklahoma next fall. Sierra Canyon is the undisputed best team in Southern California. The Trailblazers won their first CIF Southern Section Open Division championship behind 29 points from senior guard Cassius Stanley. The star-studded lineup received contributions from all of its top players, including Kenyon Martin Jr. and Scottie Pippen Jr. Sierra Canyon defeated Bishop Montgomery 64-57 to secure the title and are the top-seeded team for the Open Division state playoffs. Steve Kerr, more like Steve Don't Kerr. Is this thing on? First up, Steve Kerr was in the zone. So much that he didn't even know that one of his most important pieces to his team went down with an injury. Draymond Green tweaked his ankle and fell to the floor right at Kerr's feet, but it took the Warriors coach a couple of moments to realize what was happening. Kerr showed concern for Green's injury, but the delay was probably because Draymond's flopping frequency. Flop till you drop, floppy McFlop flop, your middle name is flop, Draymond flop Green, okay? What's my mother effing name? Are you Ellie? Ja Rule halftime show didn't go as smoothly as anticipated. The Hip Hop and Fire Festival legend performed at halftime of the Bucks Timberwolves game in Milwaukee, and the fans got what only Ja could deliver. Not much. Not only did Ja question why he was performing at 90s night, considering he's a 2000s artist, but the sound guy wasn't ready. Please wait till the end of the video for the best part.
They said this is 90s night, so they brought out a 2000 artist. But my album came out in 99, so I guess that counts. Sanchez, we ready? 1 second. I'm loading up. They give me time to load up. Are we ready? I guess not.
Even the players disrespected Ja by warming up during his performance. The Timberwolves' official Twitter account added to the roast of Ja by trolling him with his own tweet saying, quote, "We too were hustled, scammed, bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray." And of course, Ja had to defend his own honor by cursing Minnesota. Check out this tweet saying, "You just jinxed yourself talking to the God this way. You're cursed now. You won't win a championship for the next 30 years, and Karl Anthony Towns is leaving. Apologize and I'll lift the curse. Kiss of death." Monica! Next up, we've got Samuel L. Jackson trolling Spike Lee at the Oscars. The actor, while on stage presenting, took a jab at the Knicks superfan when he let Spike know that the Knicks had just snapped an 18-game home losing streak with a win over the Spurs.
First of all, Spike, so glad you're sitting down. After 18 consecutive home losses, the Knicks won tonight. I repeat, the Knicks won tonight, defeating San Antonio 130-118.
Lee didn't want to hear anything about winning, coming back with, "We're trying to tank." And speaking of tanking, let's talk about LeBron James and the tanking-ass Lakers.
Get the f*** out of here.
Get the f*** out of here.
Get the f*** out of here.
The f***
Mr. Perfect LeBron James questions the focus of his Lakers teammates after the Lakers, the whole team, as a unit, fell to an Anthony Davis-less New Orleans Pelicans team on Saturday. LBJ went to the media and basically snitched on all of his teammates. Bron hit on everything from he's not accustomed to losing to whether the rest of the Lake Show roster can operate with a sense of urgency for the rest of the season. LBJ even took things to an even deeper level when he questioned if playing basketball is his teammates' main focus. Ouch.
I mean, it's how you approach the game every day. It's how you think the game every day. It's how you play the game. It's how you prepare for the game. And that's not even like when you get to the arena. That's like way before that. You know, like, is basketball, is that the most important thing while we're doing this? You know, is this the most important thing in your life at this time? You give it all, to that game, and then if you feel like you put it all into it, then you have nothing to kind of look back on. You're able to do other things. If you feel like you're giving it all to the game, then you can go do other things. But if you feel like that you're not giving as much as you can, then you can't focus on anything else.
Based on Monday night's loss to the Grizzlies, I don't know about you guys, but it's very clear to me that LeBron needs to focus on his defense. Okay, watch the tape.
Wide open. LeBron and the other guys just standing around, keeping their place, no help. Bunch of extra chances for the Grizz. Bunch of misses, and then Evan Rapp in a battle for it. Down deep. Tim Legler would be having kittens about this.
What do you guys make of LBJ's comments? Do you think it was good for him to go public and put some pressure on the young guys, or was it a punk move? Let me know what you think in the comments. Next up, we've got a LaMelo Ball superfan who took it way too far. Referees had to stop action at a recent Spire game to run a shirtless fan off the court. The fan was a male and of course was making his love for LaMelo Ball known with a message written on his chest, which read, "Melo, be my daddy?" The look on Melo's face says it all, and we were all thinking the same exact thing. Get the F out of here. We're going streaky! Yes!
We're streaking!
All you hoopers out there, here's a little
Hands up! Hands up!
You might be able to go straight from high school to the league. Let me tell you why. The NBA has formally proposed to change the NBA draft age. In a long overdue step in the right direction, the NBA sent a proposal to the NBA Players Association recommending that the draft age be lowered from 19 to 18. This all but ends the one and done model that has overwhelmed college basketball and allows most high school players to be NBA draft eligible upon graduation. The NBA would like plenty of time to prepare for this potential change, which means that the first time a high schooler could jump to the pros would be in the 2022 draft. I want to know what you guys think. Is this a good or bad decision? And which high school hooper right now would be a prime candidate to head straight to the NBA? Next up, Forbes gives you an inside scoop on what the NBA franchises are really worth. In its annual NBA valuations breakdown, Forbes dropped the numbers on every NBA team and exactly what they're worth. Memphis with $1.2 billion, New Orleans at $1.22, and Charlotte at $1.25 billion come in as the bottom three, while teams like Golden State $3.5, the Lakers $3.7, and the Knicks a whopping $4 billion. Those guys come in as the top three most expensive NBA franchises. I want to know, are you guys surprised that the Knicks, based on their recent history, are the NBA franchise worth the most? They got all them commas and hardly any rings to show for it. Okay, y'all, it's time to announce who had the most fire comment from our Friday episode, and the winner is Eli Trittinger, who commented this: in the office at my school thinking, how the F am I gonna win this merch? The Charles Barkley sandwich looks more like a heart attack I'm finna die sandwich. Congrats, Eli. You've just won yourself this dope Ballislife tee. As usual, don't worry guys, if you didn't win this week, you'll have another chance on our Friday episode. So keep it locked right here on the Heat Check. All right, guys, that concludes today's episode. And like we always say, be a part of the convo. Leave comments, debate each other in the streets. I don't care. Because if you're lucky, your comment might just win you some free swag. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you can stay in the Ballislife loop. For our latest episode, click right over here. And if you want to check out our latest highlight vids, click right over here. Thanks for keeping it locked on the Heat Check. That girl, Kayla Nicole, logging off. Bye, 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 bye.